Greetings and salutations. So I did the rest of the shading on my wings. There you go. The rest of the shading on my wings. Right. I'm not being too fussy about it yet, but my little fussy bug is getting stuck in there and making me want to really work on them blends a lot more and eliminate some anomalies here and there. Yeah, I'm going to start to do that now, but the first thing I need to do is I need to start defining some areas, so I have clear parameters to work in. Why is that useful? When things start to look a lot clearer and defined on the model instead of all everywhere, it helps your brain to think a lot clearer as well. At least it does in my case. And again, whenever I teach that idea, I've never had anybody disagree with me. You know, so like say for example, a while ago I did a lesson on painting faces, and as you can see, all this was sprayed this one colour here. Yeah. But then the face didn't look too convincing in the lesson. It was only when I put the flat block colour of the hair in and the flat block colour of the black like cladding and his neck business did the face really look finished. So, you know, working on neatening up areas around the thing you think you're painting is the thing that makes the thing you're painting look better, you know, without touching it. So look out for things like that. You know, sometimes the thing you think you have to paint isn't the thing you have to paint. It comes with experience and practice, obviously. Practice, there's a funny word. Practice. Here's a question. What do you need practice for? If you're practicing the wrong things and you don't know it. You know, practice. Funny word. Anyway, got a bit of white on my palette here. This Space Wolf Grey. Absolutely love Space Wolf Grey. It's a great colour. What I need to do is I need to match it up to the original colour on these wings. Match a mix of the white and the Space Wolf Grey. So I mean, even though the colour of the wings is slightly off white and it's not a blue white, I need to find a blue white that is roughly the same tone, same pitch of colour even. I don't know how you want to put it. Think of it your own way. The colour that I need a mix of colour that makes the least visible impact on my original undercoat colour. That's a better way of looking at it. You might call these. You might call this the initial highlight stage. Call it what you want. Don't change the job I'm going to use. The job I'm using it all for. So hold up too much up. Phrases like that. No music to be experiencing today, no new music. Why? We only got one recommendation. 7,500 followers, a couple of hundred watches on Facebook, and no bugger's got any music recommendations. Find that hard to believe. How about that? You don't think I deserve it? deserve to watch me paint. Get me brain contents. Oh, you do. I do it because I enjoy it. So I literally am going up each feather on the wing, gradually building up colour to neaten and sharpen the areas I feel need it. Now we painted white here, and let's get real about white. There's no easy way to do it, but it's definitely that. It's a colour that will punish you if you are not on the ball. An easy colour, get great results. You know, and some of you might be sat there going, "Oh, well, you just spray white." Well, that will only get you so far with creating a great white, you know, with dynamic and variety, you know. That word, dynamic. It's beyond. It's a word that's beyond just painting. You might even say it's the point of painting. Sometimes refer to it as energy. You know, you get some people out there and got this great technical ability to blend, yet there's no soul to it. There's no art to it. There might be a great amount of skill and craft even. Where's the dynamic to it? See all that stuff, mate. It's like the difference between a good and bad graffiti artist. What's the difference? So it's looking like, as I'm painting this wing, I'm going to end up doing these the long, difficult way. So be it. Started. So I shall finish. You know, you hear that. Lots of thin coats saying. Let's do one thick one. It's with white where that really counts. So what I'll do is I'll get the first stage on this wing, and then I'll show you guys the difference between the first wing and the second one. Hopefully the difference you can see. I took a picture of both wings before I started this, and I'll bang it up on my Facebook page. For you to see. I'll let you have a comparison of the results in the same place. So what I'm doing now is I'm just softening some of the shading blends I did from the other day. You might say correcting them or neatening up or smoothing them, whichever way you want to look at it. Some people call it juicing, some people call it glazing. Call it what you want. But there's more than meets the eye to it. A lot of people do it in a way where it's hit and hope. That's why they do all these fast moves. But when you watch somebody good at it, you know, like Ben Cummins, for example, you know, not too much hit and hope in there. He knows exactly what he's doing. Each time his brush makes a movement, he knows what's happening with it. And when I watch most beginners do it in my lessons, they're waiting for something to happen. Well, don't wait. Learn what makes that thing happen, and then you do it consciously. How much effort are you wasting just sat waiting and hoping? Especially if it's blind, you're not paying attention to what does work, and then next time you come with paint, you waste all that time again. You know. Oh, I'll tell you what, I'm having fun that way. Oh, crack on. More work than I wanted. Yeah. Okay. How many minutes has this video been on? 12 minutes you've been sat watching me paint and waffle on with myself. I'm not sure I'm happy about that. Not every blend is smoothed out. This one's going to be a lot more difficult as well. But we're getting there. We most certainly are getting there. Things starting to look softer. A little scruffy up and around here. Mainly because it was a little too heavy handed on my shading, because when I was working on these a couple of nights ago, I started rushing. And that is when patience needs to be brought out of the toolbox. First initial pass on each wing. And what I've done, what I'm yet to do, is a nice stronger highlight up around the tips and all that business. There you go. Right, cool. I hope we enjoyed this instalment. Rock and